Welcome to Sparklebritts, where we put misconduct on display, explore police and legal content, protect rights and demand accountability.
So if you're going to steal it, then steal it, but that'd be stealing my water. That'd be stealing my water though. I don't want you to steal my water, because I'll have to get you arrested. I'll have to get you arrested. I'll have to get you arrested. I'll have to get you arrested.
That's fine.
Just because he was holding a bottle of San Miguel water in a no drinking area, the person filming the video was immediately noticed and questioned by the police. The reason for the stop kept changing. Sometimes it was suspected of obstructing traffic, sometimes it turned out to be violating the ban on alcohol in public places, even though the owner of the bottle insisted that it was just water, and even challenged the police to check. Both sides kept arguing, the police cited the law, and the person filming the video kept arguing, questioning the reasonableness of the regulations and how they were enforced. The atmosphere became tense as the exchange of words became increasingly heated, mixed with sarcastic remarks, and at times even turned into arguments about the right to film, privacy, and even personal data. The climax was when the person filming the video accused the police of harassment and abuse of power, while the police said that he deliberately caused trouble, a social experiment to provoke. What is the ultimate truth? Who is right, who is wrong? And what happens next in this uncompromising confrontation? Watch the whole clip and please support this auditor by subscribing to his channel. The link is in the description.
Always causing obstructions. Pardon? You're always causing obstructions, aren't you? Yeah, seems like.
You? I don't know why they're here.
Pardon?
We don't know why they're here. It's not really got anything to do
What's
with
that
it.
got to do?
So if you'd like to go on your way, that'd be awesome.
Why? Why do I have to go on my way?
We can't have a conversation, you're interrupting.
A private conversation, that's alright.
It's rude.
Yeah, well. When I see police obstructing
Are we not allowed to
the
talk?
public. No, just when I see the.
Right, fine, you've what you've said. Thank you very much, sir. I'll take your comments on board.
You're very rude.
I'm not, I'm trying to have a
You're
conversation.
interrupting
You're
us.
have conversations with your actually
Because
quite rude.
because they were obstructing.
No, they weren't. They were talking to us. They could be coming to assist us in the job for all you know. So rather than telling us what's happening, why don't you ask us what's happening?
What's happening?
I don't have to tell you. See you later.
Why did you say that? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. My battery's got a lot of charge because this might take a while. Got the big guns out, I got the big guns out. You figured it out, you figured it out. What they're doing to you? They're harassing you.
You can leave.
Oh, do you know you're not allowed to drink here?
You know you're not allowed
Yeah.
to film a police
I ain't drank
officer
out
in the
of it.
duties of their actions.
David.
I hope
this is
that's
a-
not being
Dave,
recorded,
BSPO
but we won't
area.
mind because
Dave, would you allow me to talk, please?
talk.
PSPO area, are you aware of it?
So what?
PSPO area?
What's
Public
that
Space Protection Area?
Public space
Which means
protection.
any open alcohol will be seized. So have that. Or you'll get
Who
Are you just following us around recording?
He's
You've
just
got nothing
drinking.
better to do with your time, sir.
are you recording?
I am
Yes,
recording.
yeah,
like you're recording
You're supposed to
me.
tell me when you're recording.
Oh, you're not telling me that you're recording me.
Oh, I don't have to.
Well, you should do. It's kind of
It's not my it's not my policy though. That's not my policy.
Would you like a £100 fine for drinking in a public space protection
I
order?
haven't been drinking. Have you seen me drinking?
I'll open alcohol.
Have you seen me drinking though?
You're not allowed to have open alcohol unless you're in a public, in a licensed premises.
There's no alcohol in this.
Right. Right. Why are you being so argumentative? Have you got nothing better to do with your time?
What?
Hand that up. Have you got nothing better to do with your time?
Wait a minute, you were just
You
harassing
just
them.
followed
You were just harassing them.
You just followed us across here.
You were just harassing them. Why were you harassing them?
I wasn't harassing, I was doing my job.
Alright, well I'm auditing you, so
Well, unless you're my supervisor and I didn't know about it, you don't need to audit me.
yes, I
I'm
do.
doing my job by saying you're not allowed to
The public
drink
should
in a public
audit
space protection order.
tyranny.
Are you going to let me speak or are you going to keep talking over me?
I was
It's quite
speaking
rude,
first.
to be honest.
I was speaking first.
I don't think we heard.
No,
Yes,
we'll
I
listen
think.
to you and then we'll have to say. Go on, speak.
Please, continue.
Speak out.
The public need to stop tyranny whenever they see it.
And how? Please explain to me how that is.
How that is?
How me speaking to people and doing my job. Please explain to me how that affects you. All right, Claude. I'm just talking to this gentleman, mate.
What do you mean? How it affects me?
Yeah. How
Because-
does me doing my job affect you?
Because if you're tyrannising somebody, then you might tyrannise me.
I'm doing my job by removing alcohol from someone that is not allowed to drink
Yeah,
in
but
a
what
public space.
what
protected
offence
order.
did I cause? What offence did I cause though?
Right, it is breaching the public space protection order.
Oh, is that an act or statute?
It's actually legislation that's on the whole of
Right,
Bradford.
well, that's not a law, is it?
Right. Irrespective of laws or acts, they both have to be abided by.
No, do they?
You as
Well,
well.
there's no alcohol in this. I filled it
well,
with
there's no
water
Right.
to see what happens.
Off
You
you
know.
go then.
So if you're gonna steal it, then steal it. But
It's not
that'd be stealing my
Right, okay,
water.
I'll take it then.
That'd be stealing my water though.
Let me take
I don't
it then.
I don't want you to steal my water
It's
because
a bottle.
I'll have to get you arrested. I'll have to get you
If
arrested.
it's water, then give me it.
I'll have to get you
It's water.
arrested. I'll have to get you arrested.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Can I go now?
You just look. I don't understand what you're trying to wind us up. You're not going to succeed, sir. You've just
No, I'm not trying to wind you up. I'm not trying to wind you up. You were very rude to me over there.
You were very rude to
So
me,
I
sir.
brought the big guns out
you-
and the
you
social
were very
experiment
rude.
to how you're tyrannising people.
Right, listen. I wasn't rude. You interrupted our conversation. Actually, you came over. shoved your
Because
phone.
they were in the middle of the road.
Yeah, they were actually having a conversation about the guys that we
Oh,
were
so they
dealing
just
with,
have a
which you don't know
why don't they
what
go to
they were
office
there
to have a
for.
conversation?
They might have been there for an emergency for all you know. Right, it's very rude to come over and interrupt.
But they
when
want
someone's
that for
having a
an
conversation.
emergency. Is that what you're trying to
You
say?
asked, you told.
So you're
okay?
just having a little chin wag
So
in the
you
middle of the
followed
road,
over here to try
causing
and
obstructions as
You
usual.
actually put water into a beer bottle to provoke us.
No, I didn't.
But it's
No,
not
you
going to
did.
work.
Why did you
Nah,
put
but you know what,
water?
Christine? No, it's alcohol. No, it's not alcohol. I'm no
Because
longer
it's called a
interested. You go
social
about-
experiment.
You go about your business, sir. You're more than welcome.
And-
See you later.
Have I come down like a ninja crate?
And I don't think it should be an offence for drinking on the street.
Can you stop following
We don't
me,
create
sir?
laws, okay? We don't. We
Well, that's not a law. That's an act or a statute.
That is fine. We don't create those either, okay?
Oh, you don't create
We
laws.
enforce them. Is that right?
Pardon?
We enforce them, right?
Yes.
There you go.
But
So if
what's-
you don't like
what-
a certain act, legislation or anything, go and address it with Boris, with council. It's not us, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but don't you
That's
understand that you're actually causing harm to the public by following these laws? I wasn't talking to you.
I know, this is
But you
my
don't-
town.
You don't get to pick who you talk to because you're here.
I don't get to pick who I talk to. Who does?
If you want to talk
Who gets to pick who I talk to?
I know my card is cut, that's all. It's driving to you then.
Oh, just keep
Why
Who
are you
gets-
stood there recording me?
Because you're very rude and I don't like your attitude.
Right, well, you're rude by interrupting. You're filming a private conversation now.
We'll go somewhere else.
I'm doing my job. You go somewhere else.
No, because I were dealing with you.
dealing with us.
Yes.
Why are you with me? I haven't gone already.
I came here to protect you guys from the harassment.
Right, okay. Do you need protection? You need his protection.
We're in a 5-minute power nap.
Do you feel like you need protection?
You're all right. Here, listen, so you know that job.
Yeah. Because the police uniform is very intimidating, you know. Yeah.
Might be for you. Never been intimidated.
That's because you wear it.
Are you wearing only for a year?
You know how you tyrannise people. Do you remember me from before?
I get lost in your eyes.
Remind me.
They're mad like
The data protection.
Estate agents.
Yeah.
You were tyrannising them ladies.
Pardon?
You were tyrannising them ladies.
I would tyrannise them. She came out to me. I was just recording the data protection breaches. I was just stood outside, minding my own business, and I saw data protection breaches, so I started recording. She came out to me, she squared right up to me, I said, stand back. Like, I wasn't intimidating, I was just recording.
You're recording intimidating her.
Nah, well, you're making very serious allegations.
I'm not. I know what she told me. I'm not
Well,
making any allegations. I know
So
what
she
she
said
told
that?
me. Yes, she called me.
Don't you think you should, like, not speak about matters? Like, you shouldn't really speak
An ongoing
about...
investigation, isn't it? It's a fact.
Oh, so,
You were there.
yeah, but you shouldn't really speak
You're not
about
a
it.
third person, is it? Are
You
you?
shouldn't really speak about private information, you know.
What private information?
Her private information.
I was checking you all right, that's all.
The estate agent. That's another That's another data protection breach.
What data have told you?
You told me about her like complaint.
Right, Christine, come on.
The police asked for his papers, but the driver continued to argue, denying that he was driving, claiming he was only traveling, and citing the legal distinction between driving and traveling. He demanded that the police specify probable cause, repeatedly questioned the law, refused to show his papers, and only identified himself as Levi, the name his parents called him at home, without providing his full identity. The police patiently explained that sitting behind the wheel, with the keys in the ignition and driving, all constituted legal evidence of driving. However, the driver continued to deny the matter, accusing the police of lying, abusing his power, and threatening to post the incident on YouTube for the whole world to see. The two sides kept beating around the bush, arguing about definitions, rights and obligations, making the atmosphere increasingly tense and unreasonable. They rejected all common legal concepts, demanded that the police swear under oath, and affirmed that they only obeyed lawful law and not legal law. Who would be the one to back down? Will the police force the driver to cooperate, or will the matter escalate? Watch to find out the result.
About what?
My God, back up and everything.
About this car and why I've stopped you, I can explain it.
What do you want to talk to me about? Let them block it. You just record it.
Can you imagine?
Yes?
No, just leave her, leave her, leave her.
Listen, I just need you to stay out of the car, come speak to me, and then you can go on your way.
Can you tell me why I need to talk to you? What is it? What is the probable cause?
I can't explain to you through an open window.
No, you can talk to me. I can hear you. You talk to me, please.
Why don't you just undo the window and talk to me?
No, because I am fearing for my safety.
Exactly.
I can hear you.
Listen, I'm on CCTV. I'm not going to do anything.
It doesn't
No, it doesn't
You're
matter.
watching me.
You talk to me. Talk
I
to
can
me.
understand you're recording me.
No, I do not. You tell me why I need to come out. Is there any reason why I need to come out?
Exactly.
Can you tell me which law? Can you tell me which law? Which law says that?
The Road Traffic Act.
Road Traffic Act?
Yes.
I am not a person.
You are driving a vehicle on a road.
I'm not driving. I'm not driving. Do you have evidence that I'm driving?
You was driving the vehicle.
Do you have evidence that I'm driving?
TV and I've witnessed you driving.
Okay, hold on to me. Hold on, yeah. You are telling me that I'm driving. I'm telling you I'm not driving.
Okay.
Do you have evidence that I am driving?
Are you going to step out of the vehicle and speak to me?
I'm not going to step out of the vehicle until you tell me what the probable cause for stopping me is.
I will tell
I'm
you
a
to get out of the
law-abiding
car.
citizen.
Okay? Yeah.
Is this racism?
Stop your vehicle and request your driving licence and request your documents, and that's what we're doing, and we're asking you to step out the car so we can speak to you.
Okay, thank you for saying that. Can I respond? You have stopped me to request my driving license. Do you have evidence that I am driving?
Well, you're sitting in the driver's seat, you put your keys are in the ignition, and my colleague said you were driving the car.
Driving.
Yes.
When you say I am driving a car, do you know that to drive a car means you are paid to conduct a car?
You're paid to conduct a car. You're not making sense, sir. Would you like to step out the car?
I'm not making sense.
No,
I'm not making sense.
No.
So what do you mean?
Step out the car and show my
Can you tell me what you mean by driving a car? I'm saying to you, I will not step out of this car until you tell me what the probable cause is. You as a police
We've asked you for your driving licence.
But I'm not driving. You cannot ask me for my driving license when I'm not driving.
Car registered to
You cannot ask me.
car registered to
You cannot ask me for my flying. Can I finish? You cannot ask me for my flying license if I'm not flying. So why are you asking me for my driving license when I'm not driving?
Right, is this your car, sir?
This car is not. Well, the legal title to this car is with the DVLA. The equitable title to this car is with me. So this car is registered to the DVLA. I am just a registered keeper of this vehicle.
Right, okay.
Accident because of police.
See your driving licence.
Accident.
Well,
Accident.
driving license. I don't.
Accident.
Can you tell me which law of England says I need to have a driving license?
Yes, you need to have a driving
Which
licence.
law is it?
Drive.
Which law is it? Keep recording it. Which law is it? This is going to be on YouTube and we are going to broadcast it to the whole world so that people will know that they have been conned for too long. I am not driving.
Driving license.
Do you have evidence? What is your name? Tell the people your name. Constable Wing, do you have evidence that I am driving this vehicle?
Yes.
What is the evidence?
You are driving it now.
Driving?
Yes.
You're in control.
What is the meaning of driving? What do you define as driving? What is the meaning of driving?
Driving, you are driving a motor vehicle on a road.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling. I have a right to travel.
Yeah, you're driving a motor vehicle.
I'm not driving. I'm not driving. I'm not driving.
What are you doing then
Can
to
I
the car?
speak? Can I speak to a sergeant? I want
No.
to speak to a sergeant.
You need to step out of the car.
I
sir.
will not step out of this car until you tell me what the probable cause that you are stopping me for and requesting me to step out is.
Right, we're here to check your driving documents that you are in.
I'm not driving. I'm not driving.
Well,
You cannot ask my driving document if I'm not driving.
Of course you can.
Can you prove that I'm driving?
Of course you can.
So please prove that I'm driving. Prove it.
You're in the driver's seat of a mechanically propelled vehicle.
Okay.
On a road. You are sitting behind the driver's seat. You have the keys in, and you are steering the car, and you're accelerating and braking on the car.
Okay, thank you.
You are the driver of this vehicle.
Thank you for that, Constable Wing. Now, this that you have just defined,
Yep.
which dictionary definition are you going by?
Which dictionary?
Yeah,
It's
which
the Road
dictionary?
Traffic Act, sir.
No. You've just defined for me what driving is. You said I'm holding the steering, I'm steering, I'm controlling it. That is a normal standard dictionary.
Sir, I don't see that you're-
Can you not interrupt me?
I don't
I
think
may
your
give you
problem
all the
is-
respect in the world, but when I'm
You're
talking,
not
please
respecting
show.
me because you're not even getting out of the
Everything
car.
is on camera. Everything is
You know
on camera.
I am glad. Listen to me.
I
sir.
listen to
Listen
you,
me.
you don't listen to me.
Listen to
I
me, sir.
do not use the common dictionary. I use a legal dictionary.
Go
A
on.
legal dictionary's definition of a driver is somebody who is paid to conduct a vehicle. I am not paid to conduct a vehicle, and when I'm dealing with the police, and when I'm dealing with the courts, and when I'm dealing with the government, I always abide by the legal dictionary. So anything else you want to deal with, please let me know. Also, I'm happy. Yeah. I'm happy to go to court. I'm happy to meet a sergeant. I'm happy to meet an inspector. This is what I'm saying.
Sir, we need all your details and your driving license.
My details. I will not give you my details until I've done something wrong. Has a crime been committed?
Sir, you've been asked for your details under the Road Traffic Act.
Has a crime been committed?
Yes.
What is the crime?
You are refusing to give any details.
So that is a crime.
Of course it is.
A crime.
Yes.
Crime. CRIME.
Yes, under the Road Traffic Act.
Are you under your oath of office today?
Sorry?
Are you under your oath of office?
My office.
Your oath. Are
My
you
oath?
under your
Yes.
oath? And are you saying that under your oath,
Yes.
you are saying to me that I have committed a crime?
You will not get out of the car for us to check the details
And
under the Road Traffic Act.
are you
and
saying-
madam,
yeah.
I am very glad that you are recording
Yes,
this.
we will record this.
Right,
We will
listen.
display it on YouTube.
Listen to me.
Because you are lying through your
Listen,
teeth.
sorry,
And you are
sir.
saying that you are lying through your teeth.
Sir,
And
please do not
you're-
spit in my
I'm not
face.
spitting in your face. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You are lying through your teeth and
No.
telling me that I have committed a crime because I will not get out of a car because I have requested the details of the probable cause. And you have failed to tell me what the probable cause is. And you are telling me you're a police officer. If
Yes.
you're a police officer, you must be a law-abiding
I'm a law-abiding
individual.
citizen.
So
Most
which?
of the law-abiding citizens, if a police officer stops you to check your details and your driving licence, most people get out of the car and go, there's my details, there's my licence. Thank you very much. Then you'll be on your way.
Tacit non-legit, yeah? What everybody
Sir,
is
under
doing,
anything under the
what
Road Traffic
everybody
Act-
is doing,
Basically, we got 5 questions to ask you. If you don't answer them, we can call send you to your vehicle. Okay?
you know what? You ask me any question you want to ask me.
Get out of the car and I'll ask her. This will take
Number one, I will get out of the car if you tell me under which law I am required to get out of the car without any crime committed.
164.
I'm not a person. I'm a living man. I am not subject to the
Yes,
Road
sir,
Traffic
you've been
Act.
told.
Sorry?
Everyone is subject to
Will
the
you
Road
tell me whose
Traffic
car
Act.
this is?
If you're driving a car, you're subject to the Road Traffic
I
Act.
want to speak to a sergeant. Do I have a right? Okay. I'm a living person and I want to
Are you
speak.
the owner of this vehicle?
I am not the owner. The owner of the vehicle is DVLA. I'm a registered keeper and I want to speak to a sergeant. That's all I request.
Listen.
I want to speak to a sergeant.
The sergeant's not coming.
Okay.
We're more than reasonable and
Okay, that's fine. Anything you want to do, if you break into the car, it constitutes criminal damage, and I will pursue lawful redress, not even legal redress. Lawful.
You understand, sir?
Okay. Whatever you want to do, you can do. But if you hurt me, if you violate my right, if you abuse my right, I will pursue lawful redress. That's all I can say. So what I'm saying is, if you want to do me a favor,
name?
Sorry,
Can you tell me your name?
my name,
Yes, please.
my name. You can call me Levi.
Levi.
Call me Levi. I don't have a name. I don't deal with names.
Why won't you tell me your full name?
My full name.
Yes.
My parents call me Levi. My parents call me. There are different names they call me.
Yeah, go on.
Do you have your phone? Battery.
I left everything. Don't you have a charger?
That's what it is. I'm not driving. If you have evidence I'm driving, I'm happy to see it. If you have any evidence that I'm driving, I'm happy to see it. But I'm not driving. They will just waste our time. All you can do is waste my time, I swear. You will only waste my time. It's a shame. It's a shame. You will only waste my time. I haven't committed a crime. That one is lying true.
If you're giving you details, you'll be on your way by now.
I don't need to give nobody no details because I'm not driving. I don't have no driving details. I'm not driving.
So you saying you don't have a driving license?
No, what I'm saying is I am not driving. First and foremost, I am not driving.
A mechanically valve vehicle. You're sitting in the driver's seat.
That doesn't mean I'm driving. That doesn't mean I'm driving. That doesn't mean I'm driving.
That's the legal definition of a driver.
That's the legal definition of a driver.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm not driving.
definition. You've been explaining this several times.
I'm not driving. I'm not driving. It's good we're able to get that. Please, honestly, I feel much better. Don't worry about that. Let me do all the talking and everything. Don't worry.
It's cold.
I'm not driving at all.
Have you been driving this vehicle?
Have I been driving? I haven't been driving. I always travel. I travel.
So did it metamorphose here from somewhere?
I traveled here. I traveled here. Do you reckon?
How did you travel? By driving your car?
No, not by driving my car. By traveling in a mode of travel.
Right.
Yeah, by traveling. Yeah, no, yeah, in a mode of travel. Yeah, by traveling. I travel here. You know what? I have a right to live, innit? I have a right to live. I have a right to travel. I have a right to speech. I exercise that right to travel. And you want to come and challenge me over that.
No, you have a right to travel if you're legally entitled to do so.
If I'm legally...
You have a driving license,
I don't...
you have insurance, if you have MOT on your vehicle.
See, let me tell you this.
You are legally entitled.
I am not... I don't deal with legal. I don't deal with legal stuff. I deal with lawful.
Yeah, well, it's lawful and legal. It's the same
No,
thing.
no, they are not the same thing. She's saying lawful and legal is the same thing. This is going on YouTube.
Police.
Maybe the London police need to be better trained. Lawful and legal are not the same thing. It's all on record. This is going on YouTube for the whole world to see. Legal and law. That's why I wanted to speak to a sergeant. You know, I keep insisting I want to talk to a sergeant. You are a constable. I want a sergeant. Or higher.
And once this thing ends, you can't even say anything until they can provide that it is recorded.
And I tell you, for your information, all this is recorded. Once I run out of battery, once I run out of battery power, I will not say anything again unless I know that I am recording and documenting it safely for my records. So therefore, the sooner you come and deal with me and we resolve this matter and I be on my way.
We are dealing with you and we're trying to resolve the matter. We're asking for your driving documents and your details and you're refusing to give them.
I'm not refusing. Can I ask you a question?
Well, if you're not refusing, then give me your details.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Wait, can I ask you a question? Am I under arrest?
No.
Wait. Am I under arrest? No. Am I being detained?
Till we verify your details, yes.
Till you verify my details, I'm being detained.
Yes.
What details do you want to verify?
So you're just going round and round in circles. All you need to do is give us your correct details. We can do a check to say that you're fine to drive this vehicle, and then we can go.
My correct details is I am a living man. My mother calls me Levi.
So Sir, what driving license do you have?
Am I obliged to answer that question?
Yes, you are. Under the Road Traffic Act. Yes, you are.
Under the Road Traffic Act, I'm obliged, even though I'm not driving.
But you are driving. But we're going to go around in circles.
But no, we're not going to go around. What we're going to do, what we're going to do, what we're going to do, wait, bear with me. What we're going to do, not to go around, is for you to prove to me that I'm driving.
You are driving, sir.
Prove it, sir.
How did you get to here?
By traveling. Traveling!
No, sir.
Traveling! I'm traveling! I'm traveling! I'm not driving!
Sir, you're making this worse for yourself.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm teaching people. People know. People are learning. Every day they're learning. Can you prove I did not travel down here?
Thank you for watching. Police using vague justifications to stop, question, or detain people without cause is a growing concern. Simply being in public is not a crime, and officers cannot demand compliance without legal justification. Whether it's intimidation tactics, unlawful demands for ID, or escalating situations without cause, standing your ground and recording every interaction is key to holding them accountable. Always ask questions, challenge unlawful orders, and never let your rights be ignored. Subscribe for more UK police accountability videos, real encounters, and important lessons on knowing your rights. Stay informed, stay empowered, and never stop filming.